Hello people, how you doing? We are back with more hardcore Minecraft. Streaming a little bit earlier than intended today. It was supposed to be a 6 PM stream, but I'm literally sat here doing nothing, so I was like, you know what? I'll do an earlier stream, maybe end a little bit earlier than intended, we'll see. But yeah. How is everybody's week going so far? I hope it has been a good start. Where's my Minecraft gone? That doesn't look right, but okay. Let me know if music is all good, if I sound good, if you can hear me properly. I have no idea. I think I sound good, but obviously I can't hear myself without going into my stream, and that's just confusing. Music looks good, so I shouldn't need to change that. We shall see. Anywho, let us get straight into it. Don't know where those went. Game audio is not set to the right audio. There we go. Switch over to here. And that should load up. Come on. Why is that not showing my... Oh, there it is. It's just taking a hot minute. Excellent. Cool. Where was I? Why does my mouse feel slow? Just not used to it. I think I've been too used to playing on Valorant. Why am I outside? It's nighttime. Let us sleep. Excuse me, you're in my bed. Get out of my bed. How dare you? It's my bed, not your bed. What groovy music were you listening to that would cause you to spin? Jeez. Hey, Fen! Are you Fen that I think you are? Or are you a different Fen? Like, I saw the follow the other day and I was like, is that the Fen that I know? It is! Hey! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, I'm getting people that I know to follow me. Ah, scary. How you doing? I don't think that was fully grown. Oh well. You're doing good, doing good. I'm great, actually. Not, well, I say great. I'm not too bad. Doing a few things here and there. Looking to hopefully get myself a little side job because I am running out of money. But other than that, I've been pretty good, pretty good. Recently started to try and be a little bit more in tune with like streaming and stuff, because I did do it every now and then, like as a one-off sort of thing before, but I want to become a bit more consistent and maybe make it as a nice little hobby that I do every now and then. I look lost, and that's because I actually don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not a fun one. Everything costs so much, and at the moment I'm out of work, so it's like, save me. But welcome to my stream, or welcome to my community. I've been streaming for about, if we're being realistic, from the actual start date, I think it's been 2.5 years. But consistently, I started streaming consistently in like end of January, February sort of time. So, and I recently moved to Twitch as well. I was on YouTube, but didn't really feel like it was going anywhere. So I moved to Twitch, and it has picked up a lot. So, as you can see, I've got myself a nice little village that I've found on my hardcore world. This is my second stream doing a hardcore world, if that wasn't obvious. And I'm just wondering about, if you haven't seen that stream and you feel like having a look, seeing what's going on, do check it out. It should be in my VODs. I am looking to terraform this whole area down into a nice area for myself to live and make myself like a little villager trading hall of some sort, or village. Main goal of today's stream is to just sort out terraforming, I think, and just chill and relax. But yeah, I am really enjoying streaming. It's great seeing and meeting new people and having people that already know me pop in and say hi. So, really good. Oh, did you find me via TikTok, I'm guessing? Because obviously I don't really put my Twitch on my like my Facebook or anything, so I'm assuming you found me on TikTok and then came and found me on Twitch. Made some mates. I mean, I've made a couple of friends from streaming. Yeah, definitely. A couple of other streamers that I've kind of made friends with and chat with quite often. And then obviously I have friends from like just doing simple gaming that I found on Discord and stuff. But I would say that I'm still quite new into like streaming and Twitch, so it's still a lot of like making friends, networking and stuff, which I'm working on. Because I want to get properly set up a community and help others and like make up a proper community network system to support other small streamers, because I just want to help people. And yeah, I thought as much. Thought I might have popped onto your view page and you'd found me. That was cool. I'm gonna go through so many shovels digging this down. Been up to much side streaming? Not really. Just mostly chilling, hanging out with friends online. Obviously spending time with Matt when I see him. Trying to get myself some sort of like part-time job of some kind, just to bring in a little extra cash to keep me going. But the economy and job hunt at the moment is an actual nightmare. So it's not going very well. What about you? You been up to much? I think I've seen a couple of times on like your Snapchat stories that you've been out places. Obviously I saw you at the Goat Centre the other day. Looked like you had a lot of fun there. Anything else much going on with you? You can remember, I'll be the one you can forget. Ooh, 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 ooh. You've been helping the Wombles in the area, got a few things coming up, and the Goat Centre was amazing. You loved it a lot. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you've been enjoying it and you're working with the Wombles in the area. That's cool. You know, I've never really quite understood or known what the Wombles is. Like, I've seen you post a few things about it and how you've helped them with stuff in, like, the past, but I don't fully know what it is. Could you, like, give me a little bit more information on it? Because it sounds interesting. That's a bit of a drop. But there goes my shovel. Off to get another shovel, I guess. It's a volunteer litter picking service that happens every weekend, both Saturdays and Sundays. You change location every time, and sometimes you help with events to keep places clean. Like next weekend, you're helping with a music festival, and in return, you get free tickets to the event and free food and drink. That's actually really cool. That sounds awesome. Like helping keep the like community clean and safe, and helping out with events and stuff, and getting a little bit of a something in return is really cool. Sounds like excellent time. No, I need that. It's also a registered charity, you think? I'll have to have a look at it and see if I can't learn more about it. Where's my enchantment table? I said that like I didn't know where it was. It's right here. I need so many more levels. What kind of music festival are you going to? Do you know? It's only for about an hour in the morning, so it doesn't take too much time out of the day. If I have the time, I should join you. You did one across the road from us on Sunday. That's cool. Oh, the sun's setting. Let's not be outside whilst the sun's setting. I'm just going to borrow this this villager house, okay? Thank you. Yeah, maybe. I will have to see about my schedule and see if there's any time that I could maybe do that at one point. I'll definitely think about it. But, it's cool. I didn't know that there was a music festival going on anytime soon, though. What kind of music festival is it? Anyone that I know? Anything interesting? Oh, I can sleep. It's just an annual one that happens in Tame. Never been to it before. You think local bands? Ah, yes, makes sense. That's cool. I think I've heard about the local Tame music festival, actually, now that I think about it. Sounds awesome. Well, I hope you have fun. Definitely good to help and give to the community, and then you end up receiving a little bit of something back in return. It's always a nice feeling. Has my music stopped? Or can I just not hear it? My music stopped. Why? Why did my music stop? That was just rude. Weird. You often have people reach out to one of the leaders and ask for you guys to help them, and most of the time the company's events give you a donation. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They've reached out for a little bit of help with cleaning up an area, and obviously you don't get paid to do the work you do. It's all donations, so anything anyone wants to give goes through as a donation, which makes sense and is really cool, really nice. I mean, it's kind of one of those sort of unwritten rules, really. If you ask a charity like for help doing something, depending on what that charity does, kind of makes sense that you do donate a little something, even if it's not much. It's always welcome. It just helps out in the long run, keeps the charity going. Like I said before, it helps the community. I'm so glad that wasn't a full drop. That would have taken a couple of hearts of damage. Okay, if you had been at my last hardcore stream, you would have seen I think it was like 3 or 4 times that I nearly died to full damage because I just fell into like a cave once or twice and it was a nightmare. It actually scared the bejesus out of me. As I said to my chat last time, I am 100% certain when I do die, it's probably going to be to full damage. You've been doing it since about October? That's cool. Yeah, this is my first time playing hardcore. The main reason why I've done it is because I've been playing normal Minecraft for so long, doing like SMPs and a couple of like modded Minecrafts, and find it so easy on normal survival Minecraft now that I just felt like a challenge, felt like something different. So, and I'd seen a couple of other people do hardcore Minecraft and it just looked like fun and looked like a bit of a challenge. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go, see how it goes, see if I can't make it to at least a couple of streams in before I end up inevitably dying and having to restart. So here we are, stream 2, and I'm fairly set up. I mean, I've got enchants on most of my gear. I've been insanely lucky with where I spawned in this world and what I've been able to get. I've barely even ventured deep into a cave. Like, I went a little bit into a cave yesterday and nearly died because of it. And that was just to get some, like, coal and iron. So, it's fun. But other games that I normally play are things like Valorant or Dead by Daylight. I also do like Stardew Valley every now and then. What other games have I played on stream? I briefly tried playing Risk, but I kind of got a little bit bored of that, and I think most people that normally come to my streams did as well. I also play The Witcher 3 every now and then. Usually on a Tuesday, but this week's stream is slightly different. It's going to be Dead by Daylight, as they've got a new mode coming back out that we've played before. I said new mode. It's an old mode. It gets re-released every now and then. And it's called 2v8, and me and one of my friends really like to play it, so I'm going to do that instead. This shovel's about to break again. There it goes. Okay. I thought there was one. It says that there's an ad break in progress for me. But, you know, it's sometimes a little bit off. Yeah, I never know if my thing when it says ad break in progress is fully accurate or not. Like, it says ad break in progress, and I'm just like, is there though? So I normally rely on people in chat telling me they're in the middle of an ad, just so that I don't end up like talking to no one. Yeah, I've played The Witcher 3 once before, but I didn't finish it. I got like probably not even halfway through it on the Xbox, and I got bored. So I was like, I'll come back to this at a later date, and then I never did. And then I've gotten it on my PC, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go again on stream because I know some people like to watch that. So I've started it again. Not very far into it yet, but I intend to finish it. Even if it takes me like a year and a half to get around to it. How did I get over to my sword? Favorite game to play aside from streaming? Well, most people would say that my favorite game is probably Valorant. They wouldn't be wrong, but I'd actually say at the moment it's Dead by Daylight. Like it changes and varies. I don't have a solid favorite game all the time. It all depends on what my hyper-focus is. Like, for a long time, my hyper-focus was on Valorant. And then I have recently kind of gotten a little bit bored of it. I say that, I'm going back to it, like, later. So, I don't know how bored of it I actually truly am. But no, I think my focus at the moment is actually Dead by Daylight. I quite enjoy that. But a game that I play off stream is a game called Genshin Impact. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. I play that quite a lot off stream. But I would stream it, but I'm like right towards the end of the main quest of it. And I've done a lot of the story quests as well. So it's like if I was going to stream Genshin Impact, I'd probably start over from the beginning. And I don't know how much I can be bothered to do that, to be honest. We'll see. I'll think about it. I've got a bunch of other different like games that I want to do on stream at some point. I just need to get them. And the ones that are multiplayer, I need to ask like a couple of my friends if they want to do as well. So it's just a bunch of sorting them out and figuring out when and what. And obviously I don't want to overwhelm myself or my viewers with me playing like 100 different games a month, because that would be a nightmare. You've heard, yeah, games like Valorant aren't really your cup of tea. You tend to play RPG open world games like Fallout. Yeah, I mean, I like those sort of games as well, and I completely respect and understand that the games like Valorant aren't really your kind of game. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people prefer the story quest sort of games and stay as far away from online first-person shooters as they can. I'm kind of a bit of everything kind of person. I like the first-person shooters. I like the story RPG games, so I can dip and dive into everything. It's like at some point I'm thinking about potentially dipping into the Resident Evil franchise because I really kind of like the look of it. I just got to get around to doing it. But I don't want to go into another RPG game or a story-based game until I finish The Witcher. I want to only have one on the go at a time, or else I will end up just dipping and leaving one unfinished, and I hate doing that to people. I did it once before and it really annoyed me that I'd done it, so. Oh, it's getting nighttime. I'm going to potentially die out here. I should really light up this area. Yeah, I mean, that makes complete sense. Not having anyone to play games with on multiplayer. Like, I can and will play, like, Valorant solo, but it's not the same. And it's also because it's an online game, you get all these random people. And at least half of them, if not more, are so toxic. And it's like, I'd rather deal with this if I'm with somebody else. So, yeah, I normally play with other people. Gone up to go down. Ooh, ow. It's a good thing I didn't actually take damage then. 10 different games at once, your attention span is so bad. I mean, I completely get it. I mean, like, obviously I'm not diagnosed with anything. I self-diagnose myself. but ow. I 100% have autism, and I wouldn't surprise me if I have ADHD as well. I can't focus on just one game and solely play that for ages. If I do, I get bored within about a week, and then I'm off to something else. Whereas if I split my attention over like 4 or 5 different games, I don't get, like, what's the word, burned out from it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I completely get you. Summer evening. You're merry. In a summer evening. I don't know if I should ever go around. I've just put my lapis away, and I need that. Sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Where did I put my bed? Is on me. Excellent. I should probably breed these guys again. Let's do that before I go anywhere. I require wheat. Bye. Let me start. If I want to get an assessment done for autism or ADHD, go to a company called Right to Choose through Psychiatric UK. It's a private company funded by the NHS, and it's mostly for adults. That's where you went to get tested, and it should only take about 8 months compared to the normal 3 years normally for the NHS. I have heard about Right to Choose, and I have been meaning to actually probably look at it and see about getting that done. I'll definitely see about doing that. Why do I have, like, next to no wheat? Do I have bones anywhere? Probably not. But I shall have a look anyways. I do have bones. Excellent. I'm going to go and bone mill some wheat. And it's free. That's actually, if it's free, I'll definitely look into it because I have no money. Dance on the night away. Can I please? Thank you. That's better. Right. Chickens. And then sheepies. And then cows. Excellent. And then we go back to placing dirt. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that they were great and that you ended up getting diagnosed with both. It's good. Yeah, definitely helpful for getting pointed in like the right direction for any help or support that I might need or want. I mean, I don't think I'll need any support, but it's the knowing and having the diagnosis behind you. So there's a reason for why you are the way you are, why you do the things you do, that sort of thing. Whereas it's like, obviously, from first-hand experience of working in like retail and everything, all of that stuff, nightmare being constantly told that you're being rude or you're blunt or you're completely misunderstanding this, that, or the other. And it's like, huh? Well, if you attempted to like speak in English, I would understand. And it's like so difficult. It's always been an issue. people saying that I don't make sense or don't talk properly or explain stuff properly. It's like, no, I do. You're the ones that don't. You speak in riddles. Oh, always something that's been an issue for me. Working retail is an actual, like, nightmare. Because obviously, people say, yeah, that it's bad because you've got to deal with the public. But it's, yeah, you deal with public, but then it's even bad when even your own colleagues don't understand what you're saying or why you are the way you are. And you're constantly getting told you're doing something that you're not. Like, you're constantly being told that you're being blunt or you're not listening to instructions properly or you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's like, this is literally what you told me to do. And it's like, no, I told you to do this. I'm like, no, you didn't. So, and then it's the constantly having to mask how you're feeling or masking all your little quirks and stuff because it's seen as wrong or seen as a distraction or something like that. It's just a nightmare. I always hated it. Came home exhausted every day because I had to pretend to be someone I'm not. Got to a point where I just stopped pretending, and then people were like, what the hell is going on? Who are you? So, yeah, working in retail is not for the weak, but it's also definitely not for the neurodivergent at all. Yeah, I'd rather people accept me for who I am and take the time to try and learn and understand, like, me, than for me to burn myself out pretending to be what I'm not. And the way I see it, we're supposedly the people that can't communicate, but half the time we're completely blunt and say it how it is and say exactly what we mean. Whereas the neurotypicals, as they're classed as, they speak in riddles and tongues constantly. It's like, you're the ones not making sense. You're the ones that are asking a question and expecting an answer that doesn't come from said question. So, you can't blame us. Like, the amount of times I'd be asked to do something or asked a simple question, I'd answered that exact question. They were like, that's not what I asked. It's like, yes, it is. So frustrating. No worries. See you shortly. This is going to be such a long, an exhausting project. How much dirt have I got left? Possibly enough to get this layer done. We'll see. I'm gonna need to open my drink. I'm getting thirsty. Oh, that's better. Nice cold can of Relentless Original. What's everybody else drinking tonight? This would be where I get told someone's drinking coffee and I'm like, well, now I look bad. It's casually sat here and drinking energy drink. Although I'm pretty sure that is like the trademark of, hello boys, how may I help you? And just cut me off whilst I'm talking about drinks. Ow, ow, ow. Why does my shield not work? Die. Stop killing me. Welcome back. Totally didn't nearly die to, pillagers. That did not scare the living daylights out of me at all. The arrows kept going through my shield as well, which was even more confusing. And they're just like, why is my shield not protecting me? It's supposed to protect me. That was weird. Gonna need to get more protection on my armor because I don't want that happening again. Way too many hearts of damage taken there. What you got for dinner, Fen? Oh, I like this song. I'm going to turn this song up a little bit for me. Ooh, bacon pasta. That sounds delicious. I actually have no idea what I'm having for dinner tonight. Can't lie. I'll find out at some point. So cool. You think you're saying silly too? Oh no, I'm outside again in the darkness. And I find out of dirt. Okay, I can't just leave the hole. Now I've got to try and get back without dying. Wait a featy. Ow. Well, I don't help myself by doing that. So cool. I really should light up this area so that less mobs spawn. Nearly home. Oh, cool. Excuse me, sir. I'm commandeering your bed. Thank you. My favourite mob in Minecraft? Ooh, that's an excellent question. Are we talking hostile mobs or, like, non-hostile mobs, I guess? Docile or hostile? I mean, if we say docile, probably any of them. Okay. My favourite mob in general, probably... Oh, now you got me thinking. Probably an ocelot. Or what was known as cat. Like, I really do like ocelots myself. Ocelots or foxes definitely is probably my favourite, like, mob. If I was to say, like, hostile mob, I think my favourite would probably be an Enderman. Or maybe the whip. Or actually, no, I can't lie. I do like wardens. They're just not fun to deal with. I should empty my inventory. Okay, so docile mobs as such, or not too dangerous mobs, would definitely be. Hey, Mazoka, Crab Wave. Welcome in. How you doing? I should probably actually put that in here. Thank you for playing Crab Wave, Bazooka. Appreciate it. Didn't know you were about. Crab Wave. Why have I got books on me? I didn't even notice that I had books on me. Keep that on me. I might need it. Put the seeds away. Need more food. No, I don't. I have 16 steak on me. Ignore me. I don't need more food. I need more dirt. Tired, but you're officially happier because Ella's back. That's good. I'm glad you're happier now that Ella's back. Were you up all night again? Is that why you're tired? Or did you take a nap and you've just woken up? You was up all night again. Of course you were. You can respect the fox and ocelot. Enderman is your favourite too. Fair. Yeah, I just like Enderman. They're cool. I mean, it's not fun when you look at them and they try to kill you for simply looking at them. But at the same way, that's kind of an autistic trait if you think about it. It's like, don't look me in the eyes or I kill you. So you know what? I respect them. I can't help but respect them for that. Hey, Matt. Welcome in. You back from work? I hope you had a good day. My shovel! It's broken! It's okay, I have another one. I'm gonna need to smelt some of my coal. No, stone down. Get my cobblestone back into stone to put in the cave below. You remember that Ella was going to be back today and got really excited all night, so you couldn't sleep. You know what? Valid. Understandable, to be quite honest with you, Mizuko. I get it, I get it. You're back home. Work was boring. You was watching anime in the office most of the day. I mean, hey, at least you're getting paid for it, I guess. Also, Matt, if you hadn't figured it out, Fen is the Fen that we know. They found my TikTok, or I appeared on their For You page, and then they came and followed my Twitch, which was cool. So they've just been hanging out with me for the last, like, 45 minutes. Ooh, iron. Thank you for redeeming Firrst, Mazoka. I was wondering who would end up redeeming that. Yeah, no one had redeemed it yet. To be fair, I mean, Finn's only just arrived in my channel, so Finn probably didn't realise that I had channel points like that to use, and I didn't say anything about it because it completely slipped my mind. And then I think you're the next person to appear, so it makes sense that you've gotten it. I need to fill this cave in. You don't really have an idea how Twitch works as you don't use it very often. That makes sense. Completely understandable. You always check just in case. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I need to smelt some of my stone, so I'm gonna go back and do that. Yeah, there's a how to explain it. I'm trying to explain how trying to think about how to explain how channel points work, and my brain is just going, nope. If you see underneath the where it says like send a message, you can see a little icon for an emote of mine that's like a tiger person. If you click on that, it should give you like pop up with things you can use to redeem your points on. You'll probably haven't got much at the moment, so you might not be able to redeem anything. I need to add more smaller rewards so people can redeem. I can't speak. English is no longer my first language, people. Or gibberish is, apparently. What can I do around the town? Who do I want to make into a villager next? Oh, I know. I need to make a smithing table. How do I make one of them? 2 iron and that. Okie dokie. Beautiful mistakes. Gonna need it anyways at some point. What are you going wow now? What? Matt? Come on. Holy mackerel, you're on a 15 stream streak. Damn. Well, thank you, I appreciate. Trying to think is... I think that's toolsmith. So I want armor, I think it's blast furnace. Which I need to remember how to make. I need more iron, that's what I need. Iron and a blast furnace. Hey! Thanks for the bonk, Fen. I appreciate. Although that was really quiet. I might need to turn that up a little bit. I say turn that up a little bit. It turns all of them up, so I can't really do anything. Then again, that was quiet for me. It could be because my headset turned down. Because it does that sometimes. It just turns itself down. And I'm like, excuse you. Turn my music down a little bit. Might help. I need that. I need some of them. Need to use this furnace briefly. Thanks for the crab wave, dear, and I see that hydrate as well. I will hydrate. I love that you just have little pink crabs that you're putting in whenever the crab wave plays. No, I need the furnace. Don't be that much of an idiot. Let's put that there, that there. Where's it gone? Smooth stone. Furnace. Blast furnace. Excellent. Oh, hang on a moment. I'm being called. 2 seconds, people. I'm back. Ben had crabs. Excuse me? Oh my gosh, Fenna. I never knew. Right, I need to find a villager to lock into my house. Ah. You'll do. It. Yes, well. You're staying there. Just, if you're wondering, the person that was calling was my mother, and she was just letting me know she's making my dinner. I'm having chicken tikka for dinner tonight. Don't tell me you're the one that's trying to go for that. Why? Why? What's wrong with you? Man's now prisoner at the villager free. He is now free because he didn't want to pick up the trade, so now I have to find someone else to pick up the trade. I don't even know who's who. So I'm just going to do that. And whoever wants it will come and get it. I ran out of coal. They need more coal. Only issue with doing this trade is the fact that I have to go through coal to get to the next stage. So there's iron for the next stage. It's a good thing I have plenty of caves. I could also kill the iron golem. I might kill the iron golem. Holy crap, this is a big vein of coal. Are you trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. And all the bad times I've healed myself, longing for change. I've just gotten 38 coal from one tiny area. Excellent. Oh look, more coal. Also, for the people that are new here or aren't aware of it, there is a new command that you can put into the chat. Matt's aware of it. He's used it before. It's called /dadjoke. It is just there when stream announcements has said about the commands you can try. So, and it just puts in a randomly generated dad joke into the chat. It's actually kind of funny. I've seen what a couple of them can be, and they are hilarious. So feel free to put 1 or 2 into the chat if you want a laugh. Or if I'm just being boring. Cat! Any iron for any iron? Any iron for any iron? What was it again? / dad joke. It's you should be able to see where Stream Elements pops up and says new here, here's a few commands to try, and it's in that / dad joke. / dad joke? Exclamation mark dad joke, sorry. I think you just had a hissy fit when you both did it at the same time. I don't know if I can fix that. But you might have to do it again on your one, Matt. But Fens / dad joke. I wanted to be a tailor, but I didn't suit the job. Wow. It should still work on your phone. It's just you and Fen did it at the exact same time, so it only registered 1. Yeah, it just only registered 1 at a time. It's one of those annoying things. Right, now that I have more coal. Any more coal around here? Oh yes. More coal. Oh, more coal. Many more coal. I would love to have fortune right now. I might have to see about getting a villager with fortune on next. Because I don't think I have fortune on this. No, just on breaking. She's unfortunate. Be free-ish. Back away slowly. No. I don't intend to die today. Yeah, it's the way that it always works. At the beginning, it's all you find, so you have tons of it, and then when you need it at a later date, you can't find any. It's actually annoying. So now, because that's happened to me so many times, I just stockpile the stuff. But then when I'm doing what I'm doing at the moment with this villager, it just disappears. You really need to set up a proper field for growing stuff. See, now it's iron. But I don't want to use my iron right now. I do have 2 iron golems, though, that I could kill. And they'll just make new ones, so I might do that. I'm going to kill some iron golems. Right. Let us do this strategically. Iron. Ooh, 5 iron. You will die. Die, good sir. Thank you. Even in the beginning, you still can't find it. It's really annoying. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky enough to, like, be near, like, a stony shores or something, or, like, a exposed cliffside, you'll find quite a bit. But often, you have to find a proper big cave to find it. I mean, this exposed cliffside, I've found a couple of bits of coal. Oh look, there's more up there. I'll go get that in a minute. Oh, another iron golem. Perks of having a big village. Many iron golems everywhere. And they'll just keep respawning. I think I'm one too high. Gotcha. Now I have 12. Oh, my sugarcane grew. I should really get a toolsmith as well in a moment. Got it. Give. Haven't heard this song in time. Yeah, I've got a couple of old songs in this playlist. It's old, like, it's a mega hit mix. There's like a bunch of different songs that used to be hits. Or well, they still are, but they're like older ones, if you get me. Right, now I get to find out where Good Sir's gone. Oh, it is you this time. Excellent. So, give me that. So I had to take it out your house for you to accept it, yeah? Silly Billy. How many times do I need to tell you, this is my bed? Get out of my bed. Honestly. These villagers think that they can take my bed. It's just rude. It's not like I had plenty of beds for them. They just refused to take it. That's why there's 4 beds in here, because they didn't want them. Anywho. No, you're not getting out, my friend. So not worth it. I'll get more on. Go back in. You shall stay in there. Oh, yeah, I definitely could do an iron door and leather system. That would definitely be a better idea, probably. I'm gonna put my coal in here for now. And that. And then... where am I keeping my sugarcane? I had more sugarcane, I'm sure I did. Did I not? Did I place all? I must have done. That's fine. It can go in there for now. Anywho, let's go and place some blocks in a cave. Open, if believe, open, yeah. Right, where to start properly? Get this bit done first. Actually, better question is how far down do I want to go with this bit? Okay, this bit's definitely coming down 2 more layers. 3 more layers even. I might only go down 3 more layers. This is a really fun thing. I'm trying to envision how I want this. Because my main port of call was kind of dig this down, dig that bit up there down a little bit, and have it sloping from the mountain behind down this way. It's a big ask and a big thing to be doing. So that's what I'm trying to sort out. And this cave underneath is not helping me with that. It's really that easy for me to get over you. I just need time. Where are you? Oh, coal. Must not leave the coal in here. I can use said coal. In your arms. I hear more pillagers. I see a pillager. I don't want to see a pillager. Go away. No, when I said go away, that wasn't an invitation to come in. Didn't I just have to deal with these like 5 minutes ago? You just helped me kill your comrades. How do you feel? Lissa. No, I don't want to drink that right now. I literally had, like, a bunch of them here, like, maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. I say 10, 15 minutes ago. It's more like half an hour, but still. Like, just before you guys popped in, like, you got home and appeared in the stream, there was some of them over here. And I'm like, where have you come from? Why are you here? Roll 180, amazing. And with the way I was. No, I want to go up. Up! Thank you. Already. And the problem I'm having at the moment is I'm going through shovels really quickly, so I'm going through iron really quickly. I need more iron. But to get more iron, I need to go into a cave. Going into a cave equals potential death. Which is why I'm thinking about seeing about getting a toolsmith and seeing if I can get a better shovel. Because I can farm emeralds fairly easily with the farmer. Well, there goes my shovel. Naturally, the person I can farm emeralds with the best is my Fletcher, which I think I'm going to go do now. Or I could get unbreaking. I could, yeah. I mean, I have the protection 4 villager. I have an enchantment table. And I've been using it. Why do you two just convene here and stare into each other's eyes all the time? Like, these two legitimately just seem to live here. Hello? Some big secret going on? Should I be concerned? Are you planning to take over the village or something? Anywho. Yeesh. Hello, sir. How do you do? Sticks. Excuse me. Take my sticks. Thank you for taking my sticks. I appreciate this. Have that. Come out. You go. They're in love. You know what? They probably are. Emeralds, emeralds, emeralds. More coal. No, I'll put that back in there for now. That can go in there. That can go in there. I don't want crossbows. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I could try going back into the cave that I was in. Getting more iron. But I nearly died in there last time. That was not a good thing. Although, I can make another shield, because this one's going to die. Another shield. Gonna need another pickaxe for that. Another sword. I'm gonna need... Yeah, I'm gonna need iron. I'm in massive need of iron. Okay. That makes the decision for me. Need to go caving. Yay! I have to go caving! Woo! I'm going to die. Alright, that can go there, that can go there. You in there. You in there. I need more lapis. Okay. Why not? Might as well. That works. I should probably go with more food. We'll cook these. No, you know. Valid chest sorting. Why, thank you. I'm going to bring my bundles. I probably won't need them, but I'm going to bring them. Get out of my bed. Honestly, this villager. You know, we are meant for forever and it's fine. Right. Cool. Sticks. Sticks. No, that's torches. Try again. I should bring more wood. Ooh, do I have wood in here? I do. Excellent. The villager just wants to cuddle. Well, that's not his job. Right, I'm gonna go back to the cave that I was in last time and see where different bits go. I could go into the cave over there. Need to stop doing that. but I don't want to. I almost went without making myself a new shield. I'm so glad that I realised that I hadn't made a new shield. That could have been very bad. New shield. I didn't want to do that. You go over there. You go there. Excellent. Now I can go. Right, I need to go up the mountain and over to my cave. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually do this, but I really need to sort out a way up and down this mountain. Because it's annoying. The only thing I'll ever do. Hang on a moment, peeps. I need to put myself into a hole. My mother is calling me. I will be right back. Oh, well, I'll be back in a minute. I think my food's ready. So I'm going to put myself to be right back screen, talk a bunch of sales, it'll be like 5 minutes. Actually, I won't be because my dinner was not in fact ready. My mother just wanted me to tell my brother that the dinner will be ready in 10 minutes because he's asleep. I'm back. But thanks for your confidence in how long I'm going to take. Hey, Aspen. Oh my gosh, girl. You're in my stream. I'm in shock. How you doing? Did you do any more Valorant after I left you, or no? You were stuck in 8th. Of course you were. Hello, friends. How do you do? Whoa, bro wants me. Not yet, fair enough. Like I said earlier, I would have played with you, some Val with you, but both of my accounts no longer can play with you, which is annoying. Went to decompress and breathe, understandable. Where the fuck did that come from? I did not see that. If anyone saw that creeper, please let me know, because I didn't see it. I did not see it at all. I thought I was about to die and that would be it. Off to a new world. That scared the living bejesus out of me. Go to hell. Now I need to decompress and breathe. No, I didn't die. I lived. Miraculously. Oh, so much iron. We are hunters' voices strong and loud, I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our voices. We're going, gonna be golden. It was 2 skellies and a creeper. I'm on hardcore, Aspen. And my shield had broken, so I hadn't got my other shield out yet. And I've only got iron armor. If it's that easy, you do it. I dare you. Do a hardcore world and you do it. See how easy lemon squeezy is for you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh-huh, sure. You play Naked and Afraid. I have no idea. I never watch it. Because, I mean, I wasn't invited to it and I don't actually really know what it's about, so I just kind of ignore it. Live. I gathered it was 0 armor, my friend. That was kind of obvious. Is it hardcore though? That's the question. Right, now that I'm no longer focused on killing things, what was that? Hang on, aren't we still waiting on the next episode of your Let's Play? There's 2. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Aspen? Because I don't remember ever saying I was doing a Let's Play. You're talking to Aspen, ah. Did you die, good sir? Why are there so many skeletons around here? Oh my god. Yes, I know because it's dark. It's just there's a lot of just skeletons. There's not even zombies. It was weird. Know what you got to do. What you got to do. The regular survivor, so that's on hiatus. I did think you had put that on hiatus. I was wondering what was going on with that. I say that like I've actually watched it. I haven't got around to watching that. But I would definitely watch it if you did it. Run away, run away. Ooh. At least we're getting plenty of coal. Right, did I miss anything when I was running around here? Yes, I missed. Iron. We like this. Your way you needed me to fix it, and like me, I did. But for the reason, you're asking for it back. Now to tell me where'd you get the nerve? You miss all that we had. I don't even care how bad it hurts, 'cause you hooked me first. Did I just see a bow? I did. Power bow. Nice. Eh? I have so many notifications. Anywho. Came for it back. Could you tell me where'd you give the nerve? You said you stole that we had. But I don't care how bad it hurts, 'cause you broke me first. Got it. Probably have to go and grab my dinner in a minute. Oh, iron. Iron behind the coal. Nice. Oh, a lot of iron behind the coal. Holy crap, a lot of iron behind the coal. You broke me first. Can I please get my coal? Iron in the ceiling. It would be more if I had fortune free. You are right. I could have spent time trying to get a fortune free villager, but I wanted to come and get the iron now. Plenty more caves and stuff for me to get at a later date. Like, for example, there's that bit over there goes quite deep down, and I'm not going down there until I've got better gear. So. My shield, your shields really don't last that long against, whatchamacallit, arrows, apparently. Noticing that look on your face. You're walking down the surface. Like troubled water running cold. I am going to need to get out of here. or sit in a little divot and make myself another shield. I might do that instead. There you go. Was there something I could have said to make you do not play it in? You're so worthless, so before you go. Yes, I know that, but I don't have mending. Yet you never know. You know, you know. Never mind. My food's ready. So now I'm going to be a little bit. I will put you on the viewer back screen. Chat amongst yourselves. I will be back shortly. I have returned, and bless you, Ben. I see you were trying to have a conversation in chat, and I think everyone's just gone and like gone to grab a snack and gone to the loo or something, and just kind of not been there. There you go. Someone's responded to you. I am here. I am back. I have eaten my dinner. And now I'm back there. Yeah, you got fully ignored and it was like, rip. No response for you. Right, where's my... Right, I have no torches. Torches are a necessity. Okie dokie. Back to it then, folks. Like, I literally went for my dinner. I was like, I'll be back shortly, chat amongst yourselves. You tried to chat amongst yourselves. And, nothing. You... Did you? I don't see it in the chat. That's really weird. I just had to reload my Twitch to see the message. I don't know why that didn't pop up for me. Okay, what did I have? It was chicken tikka that we had. It was nice. Bit on the spicier side. But, it was nice. Well, no, I didn't eat all of it because it was on the spicier side, and I was, like, sat there going, this is too spicy. Too spicy! What you got for dinner tonight, darling? My plan? At the moment, I'm just going around in this particular part of the cave, seeing if there's any more iron to get, because I'd like to go up with a stack if I can. But I don't want to go too deep. It all really depends. You had chicken stir fry. Oh, nice, nice. I thought I'd ask because sometimes it changes what you have. Usually it's chicken stir fry, but every now and then you have something different. So I was like, just in case it's something different, I'll ask. And all I think about is you. Then I think about you. At least I'm going to go back with a decent amount of coal. That won't last me very long at all. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late night, I was thinking of you. But some people would say, this is more than enough coal. And then there's us. I would have liked it. It's not spicy. That's good. Yeah, I probably would have done it. I've just never really been a big fan of spicy foods. It's too much for my palate. My taste buds just go too much and start having hissy fit at me. And then my appetite goes, nope, I'm no longer hungry. I'm like, yay. I mean, in reality, I am still hungry. I just don't want that. Flipper. Exactly, no such thing as too much coal. I love that I was just dealing that creeper whilst, like, casually glancing at the chat and not actually paying attention to it. I was just so, like, uncaring. I've been so into better, and I'm so to remember. I feel to see for. Yeah, have it all. I sing every night, but Johnny send my way. Hey, that's where I don't want to go yet. So back this way. Down there's also not where I want to go yet. Any more iron about? I don't think there's going to be. Well, except for maybe on the ceiling. I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I need you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Oh, 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 oh. Don't think. No, no, no. I'm too sorry. And it won't. Don't fade away. Hey. I don't want to go down there. I need you, God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Oh, I can hear an Enderman. I don't want to hear an Enderman. I like Enderman, but I don't want to hear an Enderman. Yes, I think that's an Enderman. Unless I'm going, like, insane. That is an Enderman. I can hear an Enderman. Excellent. It's all this time. Okay, so I've came back up here. Excellent. That's a long way down. Don't want to go down there. Anything else to look at, or am I going to call it quits? Might end up calling it quits and get out of here. I mean, putting 9 iron's not bad. It's not great. Let's make some more sticks and see what we can get going. Not a hero. Right, that is an aqua cave under there. And I'm curious to see what's in it. Normally there's some like whatchamacallit. It's normally like some decent amount of coal iron in it. But can't risk drowning, so gotta be careful. Oh, not worth it. Give me the coal. It's too bad that there's like not something I can, a village that I can trade copper with. Emotional affection, I don't need to do the things that you do to me. I don't want you, baby. I would have stayed at home. Now you're staying alone. Iron. This is true. That would be too easy. Yeah, every time we were such a was a waste of time. I don't know what I just did, but okay. I saw some coal over here somewhere. There it is. break my heart. Any iron. Okay, always check where you've been. 'Cause you're bound to have missed something. In love, nice, huh? Oh yes, I aim for this block and end on this block. Helpful. It's exactly what I wanted. Of course. I have an itchy nose. Do I even want to know what's down here? Probably not. Okay, more iron. And another piece of emerald. And then I'm gonna get out of here once I've grabbed this. Once you're here, but you're not, so just think back all the memories. The memories we've been through. Here's for the ones we like. Here's for the ones who was here on the way. Cause the tracks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. Right, I went up, thank you. Yo. Everything could be okay. Everything will be someday. Yeah. Everything will be okay. Everything will be someday. Yeah. Now here comes the real fun. Trying to remember where the way up is. Pretty sure it is back towards the other side of this cave. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. There it is. My spiral staircase up to the surface.
How would you like to ride home on a real cowboy? I got a six-pack of cold ones on ice and my roomie's out all night, so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar.
Hey, sexy lady. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. My ability to shut myself in a room needs to be studied. No, thank you. I don't accept witchcraft here. Die. Thank you. Redstone. We've been trying to play those for the last 3 stream and now it works, bruh. That's annoying. Cat. I ain't got him. Excuse me. I just opened that. Don't need that, don't need that. I can go in there. I can also go in there. For the moment, those can go there. I have 2 bows. I didn't even notice. Hello there, how you doing? Welcome in, Nixie. Yeah, honestly, this is my first try. I have had a couple of close calls. Like, really close calls. I've had to remember to actually, like, not run and bounce around like a crazy person. Because that's how I normally play, running around without a care in the world. And, yeah, you can't do that in hardcore. But it's difficult, but it's fun. It's a challenge. How you doing, though? It's nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. I have far too much coal now. That's fine. We need far too much coal. Someone you loved. Why did I do what, like what? Why did I do it like stack by stack? Just because it's easier to, I don't know, it's just my brain does it that way around. No, literally I just run around and do whatever the fuck and then start screaming to my boyfriend about some reason and inevitably die while he's on his way over. Honestly, valid. I feel that. I think when I was like new to Minecraft and figuring it all out, I was very similar. I was like, oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm dying. It's great fun. No, I get you. Totally get you. I've played it so much now, though, that it's just so easy for me. I mean, in normal survival, I will quite happily, quite easily die constantly. Because I know that I can just come back to life, so I don't care. But obviously, hardcore, if I die, this world goes bye-bye. And I have to start all over. Not exactly something you want. So I've got to be careful. As it was. It's not the same. I need to get more wheat. Breed these things. You've been playing for many years. You're just a creative multiplayer girl, so you're horrific at fighting things. Honestly, that's valid. I can understand that. I do quite like the building aspect of the game, but I'm quite good at the survival as well. Actually, if you ask anyone, all they're going to say is that I'm good at everything. Like, the amount of times I win PvP with some people is ridiculous. And then there's people that sit me down within like 5 seconds, and I'm like, okay, never mind then. A very humbling experience when a proper PvP comes along and just goes, no, you will sit. What do I need? I need that and that. And then... I can't tell if the sun is setting, but hey ho. I'm pretty sure it isn't because I only slept like a second ago, so we'll just deal with the rain. Yeah, this is only my second stream doing hardcore. I'll be actually surprised if I make it to like a 4th or 5th stream, because I'll probably end up dying soon. I don't trust myself to last for very long. Thank you for telling me to eat. That's the other thing. I have an annoying habit of letting my hunger bar go so low down. It's really bad. You love building. You've recently gotten way back into Minecraft and so far dropped almost 40 hours into a creative world. That's awesome. Yeah, I love building in Minecraft. It's so just relaxing, and then seeing what sort of things you can create and the themes you can do is so nice. Not right now, but I might VC later after stream. I'm probably gonna stream for like maybe another 45 minutes, and then I'll probably call it at like 7:30. As I'll then have been streaming for 3 hours and got a few things I want to do tonight. Yeah, for sure. Because you don't have to worry about dying or anything like that. So you can just turn off the brain and chillax. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the den. And thank you for redeeming Hydrate, Matt. That's why mining a chunk is fun. Oh, of course, Keaton. Also, hello, welcome. I hope you've had a good afternoon. I know you said you were busy earlier. Your boyfriend has learned that he will have to call me to get me to reply in a timely manner when you're playing Minecraft. Honestly, valid. Yeah, it's kind of similar for me. I can get very, very stuck into my games and find people like, excuse me, hello, talking to you. Thanks, Kian. Thank you for redeeming Crab Wave, Kian. Oh, and there's a lurking Fen. Yeah, Nixie, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's usually pretty chill here. Some people would say that every now and then it's actually kind of dead, so it's actually really nice just being able to just chat with people and hang out and chill doing some Minecraft. I mean, at the moment I'm terraforming, as I'm assuming you can tell. I'm trying to bring down this hill to more of a slope so that I can build on it, because I have an idea of what I want to be doing, but the terrain says no. That's the main reason why a minute ago I was just mining to get some iron so that I can terraform it all. Yes, I say chill. It is chaos in disguise. You never know. One stream could be chill, the next stream could be complete and utter chaos. So, normally it's fairly chill, especially if I'm doing like Minecraft. Minecraft is fairly chill, and then it can be a little bit chaotic if I'm doing like Dead by Daylight or Valorant. But mainly chill, just hanging out. Oh, for sure, terraforming is like... all these guys that know me know that I have a love-hate relationship with terraforming as well. I love it because it's just chill. You can just kind of zone out terraforming away. But it's so long and so tedious. And you're just like, can you be over now? Can I just click my fingers and be done? It's one of those. I don't know what you're on about, Kian. I've never had that happen to me. I think that's a you problem. Nah, I have. That's a lie. I have very muchly just gone, what have I just created? Must fix this utter monstrosity. At the moment, what I'm doing looks disgusting. I can't lie. I step away from it and go, ew, what the hell is this? But it's a work in progress. That's why I do your terraforming. Yeah. Whenever we're on a SMP, it's always me doing the terraforming, not you. But it is now actually nighttime. We'll run back home so I don't die. And that way I can repair my pickaxe. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. Creeper? Oh man. How many times do I have to tell you to get out of my bed? You like to terraform whilst you're in queue for an Overwatch game? Then when you're done, you just play Minecraft, build and repeat. Excellent. What is it with you just spinning on the spot. Right. Oh, my iron is done. I definitely have plenty of iron now. Hello. That poor villager did not deserve that. Wrong way around. Yeah, I have noticed that a lot of mobs seem to spin recently. I don't know what's happened to the game, why they do that. It does seem to be especially often with like the humanoid mobs, I've noticed. You're not a big fan of terraforming, Fen? Yeah, understandable. It can be quite boring after a while. I'm gonna make myself another shovel. And when I say make it, I'm actually going to make it and see if I can't get something a little bit more than unbreaking. Oh, I only have 2 lapis left. Well, I won't be able to do any of this up again in a minute. Well, there goes that. Visions again, I'm breaking together. Okay, I see that creeper that I saw beforehand. Where's the one that was... That's the 3rd lot of pillagers this stream. Off to deal with my pillagers before they kill all of my bloody people. You'll find your way up, come on. Ow. Give me 1 moment to deal with these pillagers, and I will be right with you. Where did that come from? Staking up behind me like that. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna get away from the pillagers, and then I will tell you. Well, what have I missed? So, yeah, Kian's on an old Asus gaming laptop, which is quite literally on death's door. But he's getting a new PC at the end of May. I am actually delivering it to him, because I've gotten the parts and built it with Wolfie that you might have seen once or twice in the chat. That's my partner. So the PC is all set up, ready to go. It just needs to have Windows installed on it and then all the installations added in. And yes, I meant we. I said with my partner afterwards, that I set up with my partner. Did you not hear that part? The first PC that Kian did, he built from scratch parts. And he put it all together and it worked for all of like 5 minutes and then died. It was kind of funny. And yeah, really quite good. I'm just looking forward to Kian having his new PC and then we can chill and won't have any issues, hopefully. Now, first was Reese, and that was your second. Okay, so you first had Reese, which didn't last very long because it was kind of, yeah. And then you had your second, that was awful. Scrapple had no RAM. Yeah, they didn't really go very well. Oh, Mazoka, you sung Sunflower in Year 6 for the school talent show, and you won via biased judge voting. It was great. It wasn't. Haha, fair. Sunflower is a good song. Yeah, but you are kind of a techie kind of guy. You like to experiment. Underwater attack! Skadoosh. Ow. Ow. I win. Now, did I collect the ball? I did. Excellent. I can get out of here and stop dying now. Mazoka, your first public-esque speaking you've done, and it was singing Lord Christ Almighty above. Fair. You have an autistic father and boyfriend in it, so you're grateful to not have to learn about PCs. I have my servants to fix my issues. Honestly, valid. It was scrapped of an Intel CPU so old it wasn't in anything, had no GPU and burnt my finger. I remember you telling me about that, funny enough. Yeah. It's definitely a fun thing. Yeah, Keen's definitely that kind of person. Like, he has his hyper focuses and his, like, nerdy, knows everything about a few subjects, like Harry Potter, Doctor Who, PCs, Marvel, and all that stuff. Like, legitimately, you can ask him anything about Harry Potter or Doctor Who, he will know it. He will know it. It's actually really quite interesting. Although, in a way, I'm kind of the same. I have my hyperfixations and, like, nerdy things. I don't think what my main nerdy thing would be, though. Like, what do I have the most knowledge in? And I can't think of it. Yeah, you. Okay. I have the most knowledge in you. You just force the missus to watch what you like. Honestly, I kind of expected that from you, Fen. The most knowledge you have is in Fallout. From what I know, Fallout is like your biggest like love. It's like what the game that you have the most interest in. So that makes sense to me. You have a Fallout shrine in your room. I think I saw that on a snap at one point. Nixie, same. I can like completely lock in on one particular interest for so long, and then I'll get bored, move on to another one, and all of a sudden I've completely forgotten about what I was doing beforehand. I'm so the same. I end up circling back to the thing that I lost in the void. I kind of had that happen to me with streaming, to be honest, because I started streaming like 2.5 years ago. I actually started on YouTube, but it was, I did it for a couple of months, then I got bored, or I didn't have the motivation, so I stopped. And then I come back recently, come onto Twitch, and I'm trying to actually stay motivated. And it is actually being much more motivation on here than it is on YouTube, because that's where I was before. I'm finding I'm enjoying Twitch streaming a lot more than I did on YouTube. That could just be because it's just, there's more stuff that you can do on Twitch. That's like viewer engagement and fun stuff. Whereas YouTube's a little bit more basic and kind of boring. No offense to YouTube or anything. But I think YouTube's becoming more of a place where you go and watch videos rather than watching streams. The sun's setting again already? Jesus Christ. That's because I got stuck dealing with those pillagers for so long. The king's gonna fight it alone. If you're not dancing on your own. I do need a bow. You're right, Kian. I have got bow. I just need to fix it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of at this point the same. I feel on what you're saying there, Nixie, with like you 100% love to watch streams, but not a YouTube stream. I get not being able to explain it. It's kind of confusing. It's like there's something about it. It's just kind of ew. It's like, yeah, no, I get it completely. Twitch streams is definitely where it's at. It's what I would be doing. I found quite a few people on Twitch itself that I quite like to watch and be a part of the community, which is really nice. Whereas I feel like that's not really something you can find on YouTube as easy. Like the vibe, the vibe is off with YouTube streams. They do feel really soulless. You're actually so right. There's only like a couple of the bigger, like really big streamers where it doesn't feel quite as soulless there. But even then, it's just kind of boring because there's nothing to integrate yourself with it, if that makes sense. Like, you can chat and you can watch, but you can't really properly hang out. That and with YouTube, they're a lot more strict on their copyright rules. So the music's kind of boring. But it's like, Whereas Twitch is a little bit more lax. Oh, you're having fish fingers and chips with brown sauce, Mazoka? Very nice. I can't lie, I'm not a big fan of brown sauce. I've tried it like once or twice and not been a fan of it, but fish fingers and chips, lovely. Brown sauce does sound so ominous. You're so right. You sleep with YouTube and wake up to streams and stuff that you've never heard, Kian. Honestly, yeah. Because it just constantly keeps going. It doesn't just stop or anything. I mean, it's kind of the same with Twitch. If, like, whoever you're watching raids and they just keep doing that, that'll happen again. So it's a bit of an issue there. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Don't mind me, people. I don't actually have a clue. I need to take that down further. And then start taking down more back here. Back to bronze 2! Oh, you got back up. That's excellent. Oh, good news, good news. Glad you managed to get some of your RR back from the games you did on Valorant earlier, Aspen. Because that game was awful. Yeah. just falling asleep with something on and then waking up and find yourself in some totally different genre and like, huh, what's going on, is actually kind of fun. I've done it a couple of times and I'm just like, how did I end up here of all places? Yeah, I love it. I don't do it very often anymore because I normally fall asleep watching is TikTok, and then I just end up in some really random like TikToks, like really random side of TikTok, and I'm like, how have I ended up here? I fell asleep watching this and now I'm here. Does anyone else, like, I don't know if this is like a hot take or anything or controversial, but does anyone else feel like TikTok streams are too overwhelming? Like, some streams that I've watched just have so much going on in them. Like, I look at it and I'm just like, this is too much. I can't. And I just have to scroll off and keep looking for something else. Because I'll be scrolling through like TikTok streams and trying to find new people to watch. And over like 3/4 of them, there's just so much on the screen and so much going on. And I'm like, whoa, overwhelmed to the max. I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Oh, I'm touching myself tonight.
Matt! Behave! Yeah, honestly, like, the amount of engagement and so much going on TikTok, give it to YouTube. YouTube, take some of this stuff, please. All the streams that you get are those pop the balloons in the show and you aren't interested. What side of TikTok are you on, Kian? Honestly. Foreign, you guess. I hate you. Why? Thank you for redeeming Crabwave, Mazoka, much appreciated. And no, I don't. Oh my god. How many do you think I'm about to be going off? Jesus. Y'all really want to get me dancing today? Can we get a wave counter? I'll see about setting one up for a future stream for sure. I know today I've had about 4? No, 3 I think. 3 go off. I think. Might have been more. I can't remember. 3 or 4 have been set off today. I can tell you that much. More than 3. I think 5. I've done 2. Keen's done 2 minimum. Okay, then definitely 4. Definitely 4. Maybe 5. I'm not sure. Anyways, Nixie, you said you usually come across small businesses of VTubers. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of VTubers on my TikTok lately. I don't know if it's just because I'm like reaching out trying to find a like small streamer community and they're obviously part of the small streamer community. It might be. There's a lot of my TikTok at the moment is small streamers, like other small streamers and VTubers. I think you did, yeah. You did one. I've just broken my shovel. I wasn't paying attention. This is sad news. I need a shovel. Then I can't even enchant it. Look why. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to get a weaponsmith. You know what? I'm going to do that before I go back to, Why are you all over here making love? Yeah. I call it the making love, y'all. Hello. Are you ready to die, good sir? You are? Excellent. I need your iron. I got some iron. Toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorer. Yeah, I've got the armorer. I just need to, yeah. Just need to level him up. Same with the toolsmith and weaponsmith is what I'm going to do as well. And Matt did dad joke. Matt's dad joke. I thought about going on an all almond diet, but that's just nuts. Excellent, excellent. Oh no. Oh, Nixie, you got a horror movie ad? It's 4 AM. Oh, bless you. Where are you? Are you... I'm just trying to think where you must possibly live. Is that like Australia? Because that can't be America because they're behind us. You must be ahead. So, Australia, I'm guessing? Or somewhere near there? It is Australia! Ah, see, I smart. Awesome! Well, that's cool. Why are you awake at 4 AM is the better question. Should you not be sleeping? Kid, I come from a land down under. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? Well, you was playing Minecraft and yeah. Valid. Valid. I can't knock that. That happens to me quite a lot. Giveth meeth something goodeth. Now I have to do... Excuse me, Mr. Gollum. I need to murder you. I'm sorry. Can you not be near the villagers, though? Stop going away from me. You bugger. Something outside them. Well, now I have to ask if anyone here has tried Vegemite? Vegemite? And Kian, you like Marmite. Who are you? What are you? Ew, disgusting. Yes, I know. Never no, ew, disgusting. Never puke be sick, bleh. Sigh, Vegemite is amazing. I don't even know what that is. Why are you staying so far away from me, Gollum? No, I've never heard of Vegemite. I feel like I'm missing something. Could someone, like, explain to me what it is? Keen, you said punch him, run away, and build up by 3, then attack him. I could have done that, but hey ho. You've never had Marmite, but I believe I've heard it's like a more mild Vegemite. Australian Marmite is the best way to describe it to me. Yeah. Oh, so it's basically like Marmite, but it's like Australian's version. That makes sense. Good sir. Come back here. Bears. Not bad trades, not bad. I'll probably go for the efficiency axe. Might as well stick with these though. You're not helpful, you know that. I need more emeralds. Imagine Marmite's evil cousin. I'd imagine that's roughly the comparison, LMAO. Probably. You're probably right. Can you stop breaking this? You're so annoying. I need to make my own crop farm because this is not working. I came back here to make myself a shovel because, well, he's not giving me a shovel, so. Shovel. This is a good song. First things first, I'ma say all the things that are in my brain. I'm tired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Sing second, I'ma say no to take my time away. I'm a best of the man, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. This shovel's not gonna last very long. You make me a believer, believer. Pain, you make me a believer, believer. Pain, pain. You make me a believer. believer. See, when it comes to like spreads and stuff, spreads and sauces and stuff, I'm probably one of the weirdest people. I don't really have anything with like spreads or sauces with my food. Like, as a lot of people would say, I'm plain and boring with my food. So, like, the amount of times people are like, you don't have this with you with this, and you don't have that with that, and I'm like, nope, I like it as it is. I get so many people asking me, like, why? And how can you not? And it's like, I just like it as it is with no added extras. The added extras just ruin it for me. And they just give me that weird look of, what's wrong with you? You're a big mayo fan? See, I'm not. I'm not a big mayo fan at all. Like, I don't mind it. I'll eat it if I have to. But if I have the choice between having mayo with my food and mayo, like, in my sandwiches or not, I will have it not. You love mayo, mayo, peri mayo, garlic mayo. Just give you mayo. I think you might have found another mayo fan. Excellent. Yeah, whereas me, I just don't have like anything and everything. I don't like brown sauce. I don't like barbecue sauce. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind ketchup, but I'm not a big fan of it. Your hands are covered in oil. Just had to bring a turbo, a broken turbo into the house. Lovely. Your go-to food lately has been a ham and cheese sandwich with a little salt and a bit of mayo. Fair enough. I don't mind me a ham and cheese sandwich. I probably would leave out the mayo, but the rest sounds nice. Ham and cheese is like goated. Like it's the basic like nice sandwich that you can just go to. Easy to whip up and lovely to eat. Tomato sauce and mayo is the most godly combo when with the right food. Fair. Your dad's car went bang. The rotor stopped spinning in the turbo, and if it ran, any more oil would have flowed into the tank, which is a big sad no. Oh no, that's not good. Each to their own. Must get back home, must sleep. But then must actually place all the dirt that's in my inventory. You don't mind ketchup, you have it in bacon sandwich and that's about it really. So, oh, you're one of those, you love tomato sauce but hate tomato. Yeah, I'm kind of similar. I used to absolutely adore tomato sauce. Now I'm not too bothered by it, but tomatoes, absolutely not. I hate them. Tomatoes are grim. Kian, you're not wrong. Thank you for calling me out. I am just happy with how busy chat is. This is the busiest I've ever had my chat, and I am loving it. I am like, oh my god, I have people. Oh my god, I can chat. I can talk. I can have conversations. This is amazing. There's conversations going on without me even making conversations. It's lovely. You can't have sauce with bacon. It's just too much feeling in your mouth for you. Just tomatoes are great, but ketchup, I really don't. So there's complete opposite going on in this chat. Some people absolutely love tomato sauce, hate ketchup. Other people love tomatoes, hate tomato sauce. It's actually hilarious. I'm loving that. Yeah, no, Nick, I get that. Like, too much going on in the mouth, tomato sauce and bacon. That makes sense to me. I would probably be the same. That's if I even actually had any. I just couldn't. You do like tomato and basil soup, but only once in a blue moon. Fair enough. I'm so basic and boring. The only soup I really have is tomato soup, and even then, I'm not the big. It's not my go-to food. I'm not really a big fan of soups when it comes to it. You love bacon and egg sarnies with lettuce, cucumber, and barbecue sauce. Yes to the bacon and egg sarnies with lettuce and cucumber. Absolutely, definitely. Barbecue sauce, no. You love tomato and mozzarella. And you don't even know why, you just like it. Well, fair enough, Ella. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Chicken noodle soup. See, that sounds nice. I've never actually gotten around to having it, so I'm gonna have to try it because I like chicken, I like noodles, and I can imagine I'd like the soup, so I really must try that at some point. You love tomato soup. You put a bit of cheese in it sometimes so it's all melted. Oh, that actually sounds banging. I might actually have to try that. And that's coming from someone who's not actually the biggest cheese fan. Like, I'm very controversial here. I don't really like cheese. Like, I'll eat it, but sometimes it's just a bit too overwhelming for me. And I know that probably just sounds really weird, but my taste buds are so picky, so, like, strong. Hey, my viewers, get your own. Nah, I kid. Everyone's welcome to go and follow Kian. They do normally stream, but obviously with a laptop as dead as theirs is, they can't really stream anything too much at the moment. They've been able to stream a little bit of Minecraft, but it's been a little bit difficult. So please do go and give them a follow and catch them when they're next live. It's seriously the best. Whenever you're having a shit day, you just make yourself some chicken noodle soup and it reminds me everything will be fine. That's actually really nice. That sounds lovely. You love burgers that are round with all the good stuff and blue cheese sauce. Fair. One of the things that you want to try with tomato soup, have grilled cheese with it. It's a bigger thing in America. I have heard something about that. I think I remember someone mentioning it once. So yeah, maybe that might be nice. Definitely have to give it a go. I can imagine that would be lovely. The melted grilled cheese with dipped in tomato sauce. That actually sounds lovely. Again, coming from someone who doesn't really have cheese, doesn't really like it. I'm assuming, from the fact that Kian just said it's good, I'm assuming Kian has had that, and it is good. So you'll have to give it a try. French onion soup with garlic bread is an amazing combo, but does leave you feeling a little unwell. LMAO is so worth it, though. Fair. All these different things different, like, food going on in the chat, it's just kind of making me a bit hungry and making me think, oh, I've got to try all these different things. Yeah, Fenn's British too. They're actually someone I know IRL. They literally live down the road from me. They found me when they were on TikTok and came and followed me, which was nice. You're the kind of Brit that can't not have seasoning. I'm the kind of Brit that doesn't like having seasoning other than like salt, which a lot of people, anytime I say that, people are like, well, salt is a seasoning. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like the weird person that absolutely hates pepper. A few people going, what, in the chat? Hey, you two kinda guys. I mean, Australian is part of Britain. Well, actually, Fenn's a little bit more kind of family for the fact that Fenn's brother is with Matt's sister, and they have a baby together. So she's literally like, "What are you?" I'm trying to remember what you are to me, because it's like something in law. You're something in law. I think I went a bit too high on this bit. My bad. I'll fix it later. Yeah, Matt is your brother-in-law pretty much, so you would be my sister-in-law kind of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, well, we family. Sister-in-law for the short answer. Thank you, Matt. For me, it just feels so complicated. It gets confusing, so I just say brother and sister-in-law no matter the circumstances. Honestly, valid, makes sense. I mean, you know I think of you as a brother anyways. So, to me, you're my chosen brother. A cold heart, stolen by you. Oh, for sure. I'm not going to just throw the flowers away. They must be replanted somewhere, somehow. Can't lie, where I've planted them, they probably will end up moving again. But you can't just throw them away. That's wrong. Plant them back down somewhere. Anywhere. Yeah, unless they're keeping put on windows or garden, definitely. Like, if I have a plan for a garden or something, I'll just keep them in a chest somewhere to put somewhere else at a later date. At the moment, I have no plan for flowers or gardens, so they go back down somewhere to inevitably be moved again at some point. Pay attention to where you're putting your blocks. Good. You tell your boyfriend off when he just throws them away. You've got to replant the flowers. Always replant the flowers. How awful. You get to the point where there's just a wall of flowers. Honestly, same. I've run out of dirt. Again. This is insanity. And nighttime is falling again. I am gonna say that I'm gonna probably stream for another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna call it and pop off for the night. Just cause, well, I did say that I was finished stream like now, but I want to get a few more bits done first, so not yet. I'm hoping that I'll have a couple of people online that I can raid, but we'll see. I've not seen if anyone's gone live recently. Love you for infinity. Oh, oh, oh. Love you for infinity. Oh, oh, oh. How many times do I have to tell you to get out of my bed? My bed. Wait, I've done that and I still go in my bed. Sing to yourself, to your sacrifice. Love you for infinity. No cuddles for the villager. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you going? Where are... These two have some sort of secret love fest going on, I swear. On the bottom of the ocean, my eyes are open. Ooh. Oh. You turn your heart down. You're the cause now. I love you for infinity. Oh, love you for infinity. Did I just hear something? I did. Cool. Chloe, he did it again. Who did it again? Who? He double ranked to silver 3. Of course he did. Of course he did, Aspen. This doesn't surprise me. And you got your dinner, some weird pasta sauce combo, Kian. Now I'm intrigued. You're stuck in the loop of too warm with your foot under the blanket, too cold without it. Rip. 25 out of 100 for you, by the way. That's good, Aspen. I'm glad. If Jamie's not careful, he's going to end up in gold and having to buy another account. I mean, at least that means that we can all just go on to use all these old accounts that he's got and derank them. I mean, I would be down to do that at some point. One day, just spend the day deranking, like, my alt Kianzo and all of the alt accounts that he's got. He was, and then I went on it, because he bought himself a new account after ranking mine up to silver 3. My alt account is now gold because I played 4 games and I did well in all of them and I ranked it up into gold. So now I can't play with Aspen. And I've kept been saying that I want to derank my Valorant account. My Valorant alt. And, well, now I have to. Yeah, I agree. I'll only derank in a 5-stack. That's what I'm saying. We need to, like, me and you on our ults, and then Jamie on one of his ults, and then 2 other people on either their ults or using 2 of Jamie's ults. That's the thing. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to be that person. So if we can, like, get it so that we have a 5-stack on ults, we can do that. Yeah, this is what, so we're on about Valorant, but I know what you're on about with Overwatch. So we tend to have ults ourselves because, bless Aspen, she keeps having really bad games because she's stuck in low elo, but low elo has a lot of smurfs and cheaters in it. So she keeps, like, losing games and can't get out of the lower elo. So we keep having to try and help her, and it's just a nightmare. Because we've all managed to get out of it, but then we end up going too high up on our own ults. So now we're having the same issue. And now I have an ult that is, again, too high. So it's up with my main. It's just round and round the merry-go-round with us. I'm hoping that we can set up to do a, like, day of just deranking our alt accounts in a 5-stack. Yeah, my alt is gold 1 and my main is gold 2. Like, it's not good. Yeah, I want to play on my main more as well, Kian. I know I can get to plat. I just have to play it. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it really is. You either fuck or get fucked, as you say. It is a bit of a nightmare. It's specifically bad at the moment with Riot because their matchmaking skills, like, system is completely broken. They tried to fix it and they just made it worse. It's like, just put it back to how it was. How it was better than what they've done. But it's usually the way. They usually try to fix it and end up making it worse. And it's like, why? All I know, loving you is a losing game. Yeah, that's similar with us. Like, we could. I was in the middle of talking. Thank you, Kian. I appreciate. Yeah, honestly, that happens the same to us. Like, 1 minute we're in a lobby of, like, just low, like, gold players, like the normal, and the next it's like where have all these like plats and diamonds come from? It's like, huh? Why? Why are you here? I broke another one. Utter nightmare. Oh, tell me about that, Kian. Yeah, when we often play Dead by Daylight, we end up with like insane players on our team, insane players, and then one team, then potatoes the next, and then back and forth constantly. Like, you just don't know what you're getting. Legitimately, it's like, oh, you are making it so easy against these bad players. They put you like triple the rank and see how you do here. Gets annihilated. Like, no. You're supposed to give us the next rank up, not the next freaking 12. Makes absolutely no sense. You had one good killer game, suddenly P70s are kicking your ass and gen rushing you or bullying you. Yeah. Oh, same! You lose so much more than you gain too. It's like, what the hell? I hate that. Like, Val recently decided to do the exact same thing. It's like, what's even the point? You play one game, you lose like... For like Val, you play one game, lose 30 RR, and then you have to win twice as many games to get it back. And it's like, well, huh? Why? Why have you done this? This makes no sense. Yeah, before it was kind of equal. Now it's like, well, you lose a game and you have to spend twice the amount of time getting it back. So if you lose like 4 or 5 games in a row, you've literally deranked a whole entire rank. And to get that back, you have to play like 10 games. It's like, what? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Right, sleep, fix pickaxe, and then I probably will end it there. Why are you on the roof again? You know what? Stay on the roof. I don't care. I might as well do 3. I'm going to be using this. Sleep. Definitely. All out here suffering no matter the game. Why are you spinning? Honestly, ridiculous. How close is this guy to the next thing? Come here. I am giving you pretend freedom. There you go, your pretend freedom is gone. I think that's not going to be worth a lot, whereas that will be. Can you get off the roof, sir? Yeah, I've noticed a lot of it seems to be the, like, humanoid ones. It's like even like the villagers, traders, and the zombies seem to do it a lot. And the skeletons I think I've seen as well. Not so much everything else. Can you get off the roof? Die, good sir. Jesus Christ. Then I put them in a boat and throw them in the pit. Lol, fair. Sheeps do it when walking down hills. When going down blocks, the four-leggers do it. The four-leggers sounds like an insult. Does, doesn't it? Whatever, iron on. Excuse me. Because these guys are just spitting out easy iron for me. Iron. Make an iron farm. It takes 6 villagers and a zombie and some lava. I could. Okay, I can spare another 4. I want to know what you have for me. Let me see what you have. Lava. You know what? That's actually probably doable. Except for the fact you take the bucket with you. Anywho. I am going to leave that there. Same with a bamboo farm for 6. Yeah, you're right. I do have bamboo here, which I need to put somewhere. I will do that. For now, we are going to switch over to chatting whilst I see about finding someone to raid. Let me have a look-see. Who is online? Not many people. I don't know who to raid. This is not helpful. No, not them. Does anybody have anyone that they can recommend me raiding? Yeah, I'm open to raid suggestions. Sorry, I just tabbed out of the raid channel, people. Yeah, if you give me a person to raid, I'll quite happily raid them. Yes, that is a yes. Okay, Finn. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Definitely see you soon. Thank you for popping by. There's a streamer named Sinister that's playing Windrose right now. Yeah. If that's someone that you know and you are, well, I say you know, that you watch and have on, I'll definitely read them. Let me see if I can find them. I shall search and filter. This person looks interesting. I don't think I've ever actually seen this game before, so you'll be someone you'll always happily recommend. Like, always a great vibe in there. Yeah, definitely. Okay, then I will raid them. So with that, I'm going to start the raid. Remember to just scream in the chat "Tiger Raid." And I will catch y'all on the next one. Next stream is tomorrow at 6 p.m. I think I put. Yeah, 6 p.m. doing Dead by Daylight 2v8 with some people. Hope you can join. I'll catch you next time. Bye!